everybody, it's Saturday afternoon, early evening actually. Waiting on a pizza to get out of the oven, and I figured it's a nice time to do a beer review. I ran over to the neighboring town today to visit the Empyrean Rapids Brewing Company. It's a small restaurant slash microbrewery. Got a chance to check a couple of their beers. They were kind of busy. It was right at lunchtime, so I didn't really get to get a tour or anything. I'm gonna try to get over there sometime when they're not quite so busy. Looks like an interesting place. Food looks delicious. Smell delicious. I didn't try any food, but I did sample a couple of the beers there. They had a California Pale Ale that was, I thought, exceptional, and they had a blonde. It was okay, and then they had a blonde Hefeweizen, and apparently they have like a small 10-gallon Sabco system, so all they do at a time is 10 gallons. So they've got about 7 or 8 taps, but they've only got 3 of them that are their beers. Hopefully they'll be able to get a bigger system, but anyway, the Pale Ale was good. But anyway, I stopped at a store and I saw one that, from a brewery I've tried before. I'd done some of their beers like early on, right when I first started doing reviews. The Empyrean Brewing Company out of Nebraska. And this one I hadn't seen before. Apparently it's a seasonal, February through April. Their Fallen Angel Sweet Stout. Cool label. I tried to take some pictures of it. Hopefully if they came out, I'll use those on the outro to my review here. But from the website it says, a smooth drinking late winter wonder. We've crafted this English styled stout using roasted malts and a healthy dose of lactose sugar to produce a creamy rich beer with hints of roasted chocolate. Said malts, two-row crystal, honey, and roasted, hops Cascade, yeast ale, other lactose. 5.5% ABV, 17 IBUs. Like I said, available February to April. So let's get this Fallen Angel Sweet Stout in the glass and see what we have. I'm interested in trying this because the other beers that I had were pretty good. I may have to go back and re-look at those again now that I've had some reviews under my belt. See if anything has changed, or maybe their newer batches are different, or maybe my taste has changed. But okay, we've got a right here. That looks, I can just see just a tiny hint of red through it. But that looks black. Got about a finger of a foamy tan colored head. Looks like it might stick around for a while. Let me get a nose on this and see what we have here. Okay, I'm getting chocolate, definite roastiness, almost a, should I say, ashiness on it. Getting a dark caramel, a light mineral note of some kind. I'm getting a light roast coffee. Chocolate's more of a milk chocolate, and even almost like a roasted nut aroma. It's got an interesting smell. It's not super strong, but it's got a nice smell. There's a lot going on here. So let me give it a taste and see what we have. Well, first of all, that's really sweet. Yeah, it is a milk chocolate. It's not your dark baker's chocolate or anything like that. It's a sweet milk chocolate. Maybe just a slight hint of tobacco. Definitely got those roasted malt notes. Definitely get that lactose sweetness, a little caramel, and again like an almost ashy, earthen type flavor. There's a whatever they did for the smoked malts, or roasted. I don't know if they roasted or smoked them, but there's almost a, it's not quite smoky, but it's just a, I guess all I can describe is like ashy. Seems to be a light to medium bodied beer. It's very creamy, real syrupy on the beginning. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot of carbonation, fairly lightly carbonated. A little bit syrupy on the finish too. Doesn't leave a whole lot of aftertaste, but at least on the back of the throat, on the roof of my mouth, I'm getting some little like clinging sweetness there. It's one that's going to stick around a while, so let me sit and let this warm up a bit, and be back after a while with the final thoughts and grade. Okay, I'm back. It's been 20 minutes, half an hour or so. This is a pretty decent stout. Sweet stout for sure. Very sweet. But that's what they call it. The Fallen Angel Sweet Stout from Empyrean Brewing Company. Not a lot has changed. As it's warmed up, the aromas and flavors that come out a little more, a little stronger. Definitely getting that chocolate on the nose, caramel. Whatever that light little mineral type note I got there in the beginning is gone away. Not so much of the coffee, at least on the nose. On the taste, you still get it. Nuttiness you still get. This is a decent, solid, drinkable beer. Availability February to April. I'm going to look it up again. I'm sure it won't store very well, but if I can find another 6-pack, I might just grab another 6-pack of this and save it for parties or whatever. This is a decent, drinkable beer. I'm going to give it a good solid 8 out of 10. The Empyrean Brewing Company Fallen Angel Sweet Stout. Decent beer. 8 out of 10. Until next time, everybody, cheers. Keep drinking good beer. Just one little thing off the side of the bottle. It says, a smooth, sweet, and seductive session ale for those times when style is more important than grace. That covers me a lot. Now, they say it's 19 IBUs and 5.6. On the website, it says 17 IBUs and 5.5. So I'll go off the bottle. It's 19 IBUs and 5.6 ABV.